Hey everyone, it's Welonz. Hello, hello. I got this mysterious Silent Hill F package over the weekend. I thought we'd take a look at it together because it's got an interesting little puzzle to it. Initially, this came in a black box. I took it out already because this is, the wooden box inside is actually really heavy and I can barely lift it. So let me just take this paper band off first. Disclaimer, I actually did open and peek inside already because even the act of opening it took a little bit of effort and I didn't want to waste time on that. So there's these decorative patterns on the top and on the sides. There are some wooden panels that can be slid from left to right. And it's the same for both sides. Alongside the box came these instructions. This is just talking about how to move the panels on the side of the box. And there's a letter with it. A letter from Rinko. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. On the first day, you left me speechless. On the following day, I knew you were the right one. At the end, I was right by your side. But before that moment, Hinako left you. Do you still remember those days? Yeah, from the lore aspect of this letter, I wonder if we can read too much into it? Because it sounds like, well, Hinako's the main character, and then Rinko's her friend, and they both like the same guy. And they're trying to figure out, well, Rinko's trying to figure out how the guy really feels by inviting him out, I guess. I'm the guy then? So this box is addressed to the guy. Okay. You may have noticed the 4 lines in the poem all mention either left or right. And that's supposed to be our hint for how to open the box. But I gotta say, this took me a little bit longer than I would have liked, to the point that I was considering some alternate solutions. Well, I eventually did figure it out. On the first day, you left me speechless. On the following day, I knew you were the right one. And then it gets a little bit tricky here. At the end, I was right by your side. But before that moment, Hinako left you. So actually the 4th line, the instructions here are supposed to be in the 3rd place because it's before the end. Hinako left me. Hinako left me. And at the end, I was right by your side. It's supposed to be left, right, left, right. And then you have to do the same thing on the other side of the box, but not left, right, because it's supposed to be like a mirrored version of what's over on this side. Right, no, I have to be like right, left, right, left. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, it's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that on this side. And then you can lift up the whole cover like that. If you're interested in how the mechanism works, they've got a bunch of like little things here so that it has to line up before it opens up. Woo! And on top here, I haven't actually opened this yet. I think this is supposed to be like a notebook. Let's see. Feels very nice. It's like a leathery kind of feeling. These are falling flower petals, I suppose. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, what? Whoa, there's a girl in the... Is that Hinako? I don't know. I think so. It's like completely blank. There's no lines on it, but on the left side page, you can see a faint print of Hinako. What? That's nuts. Yeah, and there's like the overall print is like black, right? But you can still see there's some like white prints here. Are they like flowers or birds? That's pretty cool. It feels like it's more suited to be like a sketchbook because it doesn't have specific lines to it. Wow. Wow, it's really cool. And then underneath this, we have a... Oh! The mask. The fox mask of that guy that was in the trailer. It's, yeah, it's quite thick. I did notice, unfortunately, there was a bit of a chip here. You can see on the side here. There was the bit is in the box somewhere. Not a big deal, though. I can probably just super glue it back on later. But overall, it looks like this. I wonder, can I actually put it on my head? It's actually the size of my head. Like, I can put it up to my face, and I can see out of the holes and stuff. Just in case if you were wondering. But there aren't any attachments on the back that would let you do that. Though you could, if you wanted to. You could add a headstand thing or something. Could be a good cosplay prop. And then we've also got, Kazegusuri. This is cold medicine. It just says here, cold medicine, and it's stuff that everyone has at home, like home medicine. This is set in the 60s in Japan, right? So it's mimicking this sort of like older style of box. It's a little bit faded on the sides. The text on the side isn't readable, it's just the front here. I wonder if someone's gonna be getting sick. Is it gonna be like, the guy is sick, and then some other girl also ends up being sick, and it turns out that's how you realize they were together, because they kissed and the cold transferred. Something like that. Oops. And there's a gigantic pill inside. That says Silent Hill F. It's a USB. I did take a look at this in advance already, and there's nothing on it. It's just a nice USB. About 16 gigs, I think. Would be cool if there was a lore drop inside, but it's the 60s. They don't even have computers. Whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you've also got little trinkets here. A pin. A pin of the... can you see it well? It's the spider lily flower, Higanbana, which, if you watch a lot of Japanese anime and media, often comes up as a sign of death. Nice little pin. And then you've also got this, it's like a, oh, it's also some spider lily patterns on the back. It says Silent Hill F on the front. This, what is this exactly? I don't know, it's kind of like a tag. You could put it on like a backpack or something, I guess? Yeah, just a cool little decorative tag. And then a magnet with a Silent Hill F logo. So you can put it on all your functional fridges. And there's still a little bit something at the very, very bottom here. There's a plaque here. Earlier, if you noticed, this mask has a bit of thing here, right? So I think what you're meant to do is, let me just see here. If you take out this whole thing, you can see there's a stick at the very bottom here, but you have to like take it out on the sides. The stick attaches to the plaque, and then you have a display stand for the mask. There's a screw on it right now, though. Let me unscrew it first. And we got a stand. And then you just stick it on. And you've got a display. Thank you to Konami for sending me this very cool Silent Hill F package. Definitely wasn't expecting it, and I love the idea of having to solve a puzzle before you even get to open it. And I enjoyed the world building that came with that too. Looking forward to seeing how that all pans out in the story. I'm actually quite excited for it because of Ryukishi being the writer and all that. Even though normally, I've said it again, but I'm not a horror person. But I have all this stuff in front of me now, so I don't think I really have a choice anymore. I will see you in my Silent Hill F playthrough, coming shortly.